prove God doesn't exist. Let's debunk a logical fallacy that often clouds our understanding of the universe: the argument from ignorance. This fallacy occurs when we assume something is true or false simply because we lack evidence to the contrary. Imagine a steaming teapot orbiting the sun between Earth and Mars. This whimsical idea challenges us to think critically. You can't see it, can't touch it, and your most powerful telescopes detect nothing. Yet the absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. Does this lack of evidence prove the teapot doesn't exist? Of course not. It merely highlights the limitations of our current observational tools and methods. This is the crux of the argument from ignorance fallacy. Let's apply this principle to a question that has captivated humanity for millennia: the existence of God. Many argue that because we can't definitively disprove God's existence, then God must exist. They believe that the lack of evidence against God's existence is itself a form of evidence. This is false. The absence of disproof is not the same as proof. Just because we can't disprove something doesn't mean it automatically becomes true. It's like saying, "You can't prove unicorns don't live in my backyard, therefore, they must be hiding there." This kind of reasoning is flawed and doesn't hold up under scrutiny. To claim something exists, we need positive, tangible evidence, not just an empty space where contradictory evidence might be. Burden of proof. Imagine a courtroom where the prosecution presents no evidence but insists the defendant must be guilty because their innocence can't be proven. That's absurd. The same principle applies to claims of existence, especially extraordinary ones. The burden of proof lies with those making the positive claim. If a theist asserts that an invisible, all-powerful being created the universe, it's not on skeptics to disprove it. The onus is on the theist to provide compelling evidence to support their assertion. So what kind of evidence would be considered compelling? Vague pronouncements, ancient scriptures, logical fallacies, or personal feelings won't suffice. We need tangible, verifiable, and independently corroborated evidence. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. If someone claims to have a pet dragon, simply saying you can't prove it doesn't exist isn't enough. They need to show us the dragon. Similarly, claims about the divine require robust, demonstrable proof. The ability to question, to demand evidence, and to think critically is fundamental to our freedom and progress. Blindly accepting pronouncements without evidence stifles intellectual curiosity and can have dangerous consequences. Imagine a world where medical treatments were accepted without scientific evidence, or where political decisions were made based on unfounded claims. Critical thinking, fueled by a thirst for knowledge and a healthy dose of skepticism, is crucial for a just and equitable society. Let's remember that the universe is a vast and mysterious place, filled with countless secrets and wonders waiting to be discovered. There's so much we don't know, and that's okay. It's this very mystery that fuels our curiosity and drives us to explore. Instead of clinging to unproven assertions, let's embrace the scientific method, demand evidence, and remain open to new discoveries. The pursuit of knowledge is a never-ending journey, one that requires patience, persistence, and an open mind. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Freethinker's Journey.